Today, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the Carolina Panthers and the Detroit Lions. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They're led onto the field by the former Cal Bear and the #1 overall pick in 2016, Jared Goff.
And the numbers were not pretty. I mean, they don't look right. When you throw 2 interceptions, no touchdown passes, there's no way to really make that work. But I thought there were a lot of positives in watching his game tape. I think he's close to putting out a good performance. Let's see if he can flip those numbers around in this game. And, of course, rally his team to a win.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve. This built like this guy, big target, guy you can spot pretty easily, put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 39. Down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Brings up second.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, Mayfield. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And they'll get him down right around the 16.
Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
Romeo Okwara in on the tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8. At the line.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. That's to his running back, complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Lions will take over. Well, you feel the excitement build on those 4th down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, with that, he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and long.
From his end zone, Goff on 3rd and long. Trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return, and the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. Curtis Samuel and the rest of the offense heading back out there now, sitting right around the midpoint of the season, on pace for 1,000 yards. Good year so far, and I'm sure film study being devoted to him a little bit more. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked off here the 42. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. And they come up here now, 1st down. And the drive starts with a completion, left side. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came out throwing the football up and catch him off balance.
And he did. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for
under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Derek Brown able to record his 5th sack of the season.
With no score.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Robinson with a big catch. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
They will run with Singletary. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
This defense is really thrown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
They'll look to run with Singletary. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
That's a really alert defense there, because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
The field goal is good. Makes the score Lions 3.
So still no... Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Flushed out right. And his throw here is incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he's got his target. That's more. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On second down, Mayfield again. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
13 yards. And the Panther first down.
This is McCaffrey. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Carolina.
4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You may also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too. A lot of times... that first read that you have, maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target. The head coach relied on his eagle eye in the sky to make the right call and was told to challenge it, and it looks like it's paid off.
And from a coach's standpoint, when you throw that flag, it's probably a pretty tense moment. Here it pays off.
Yeah, you have that little bit of indecision. You throw it where you feel like you're right, and then you think, uh-oh, did I get it right? In this case, they can celebrate.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it lines up to be incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Lions will take over. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Goff on 3rd down. He's got Snead. Ball's out, fumbled in midfield, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
They go play action. Mayfield lines up and lets it go for Samuel. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
When we drop defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
On 1st and 10, Goff. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make this a 2nd down. He's going to let this one go deep. And that going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they? When they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown. And this one, they help force another incompletion.
The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
Pulled in at the 24. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 37.
Mayfield off the play fake. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Mayfield down. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. No gain on the screen there at second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. And again, it's Mayfield. Open man is Samuel, complete. Touchdown, Carolina! Curtis Samuel as the first half is winding down. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now Goff on first down. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back. First down, Mayfield. Taking a shot for Samuel. They got his man complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
Number 22.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
At the 30-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second down.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. About 3 yards there to the 27. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offensive line and this margin, too.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
And the Panthers.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he will take it across for the Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, his 9th touchdown of the season. On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun. Gone. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a run with Singletary. The Etor Gross Matos there to bring him down.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
That'll be complete to Cook. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 35. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Goff. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point, and what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue, not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a first down.
On first down, Singletary. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Now that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. The Lions on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6. Quickly into the hands of Robinson. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A 2. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line.
McCaffrey on the carry. Taken down.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Just a yard to go here on second down.
48-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Mayfield flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Panthers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Rolling to his and a big loss here as he's taken down. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Loss. And it's 4th down.
Here's Mayfield. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. This is caught inside the 15. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Mayfield on play action. They'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And the Panthers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Mayfield with it once more. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. On 1st down, it's gone. Now they go screen. It's complete. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff, you got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just let him bleed the game out that way.
Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And complete, right side to Cook. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing again is gone. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Swift is hit, and he coughs it up. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they have the football and set up shop at the 33-yard line.
But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2. Nowhere to go. Here he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because Maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his second touchdown. On first down, Goff. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Going back to Moore. This time he's got him complete. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Play fake. Mayfield. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. An excellent gain, 35 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try to run with McCaffrey, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
I know we could sit up here.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
40.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
First half at a very solid 6-2. And they'll get another road test next week as they take on the Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the Lions, things are kind of getting ugly as they drop to 1-7 now on the year. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.